today I'm going to show you how to make a natural ink and a feather writing quill to go with it. So hopefully by the end of this you will have something to write with and ink that you will be able to find as the weather gets warmer all around us, because we're going to use blackberries. So I've cheated a little bit today because it's a little bit early for blackberries, so I have got some blackberries that I have bought from the supermarket. So you will need blackberries, you will need some vinegar, you will need some salt, which is what we need for the ink, and then you will need a feather. This is the type of feather you want. You want it to be as long as you can get, and you can see it's quite thick and sturdy, and you will need a sharp knife to do this with because it involves a little bit of cutting. But the really fun bit for the children is the smashing up the blackberries to make our ink. As you can see, it's mashed down and made lots of juice. So that was only with about 5 or 6 blackberries I used. And then what you need to do is strain it through a sieve, which I actually don't have, so I'm going to have to improvise. I have just strained my blackberry juice, and I didn't have a sieve. I do not have a sieve, but I used a muzzy, an old muslin cloth, and it worked really well. But now I just need to add about half a teaspoon of vinegar and half a teaspoon of salt. So mix that in, vinegar and salt and blackberry juice. And now we're just going to leave that. I put my apron on because I chose to wear white on a day that... Put it in a sealed jar, that'll last for ages. Now the tricky bit, the feather. This is the feather I'm using. It's a very long one, and it's great because it's got a very thick, what do you call that, stem? And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take note of the way the feather naturally bends, because that's how I'm going to hold it when I'm writing with it. So now we need to cut a nib. So we're going to cut here with a knife, sharp knife, to make a 45-degree kind of snip. I'm going to do this very slowly because obviously it's very fragile. Well, it takes a bit more work than you would think, which is interesting. Okay. It's quite a interesting little science lesson as well, because you get to see what's kind of inside the feather. You kind of have to snip the end off too. There we go. Then inside there's a quick take that out. It needs to be completely empty to do this. Once you've made your cut, I used a knife, you can do it with scissors as well. You need to cut it so it's got a flat nib at the end, which is going to be your writing surface. And then you're going to snip a line in the middle, so you can do this with scissors, in which your ink can soak up. So I have my pen, my quill, I have my natural ink. I'm going to give it a go. Put it in, you can see it soaks up.